Hey fragrance junkies, this is Kay Loves Perfume. Welcome back, or if you're new here, subscribe down below to join in on my perfume addiction. Alright, today I have a haul video, but it's more like I'm too impatient to do haul videos and too impatient to do unboxing videos, so this is a bunch of hauls together as one. Alright, okay, let's get right on into it. Alright, so the first one we have is Haute Couture by Givenchy, but this is the EDT. Now I did quite a bit of research online in the fragrance forums on Fragrantica as to which one I should get. Should I get the EDP or the EDT? And I went with the EDT, obviously. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, so the EDT is a little bit wider, I would say. It's more all year round friendly. You can wear it any season, any time of the year. This is raspberry, strawberry, and then it's got spices, which to me is tobacco cigar. And it sounds weird, but it smells so good. So I definitely recommend going for the EDT if you're not into the tobacco and the spices, which normally I love tobacco and spices, but I was searching for a really good bomb raspberry strawberry scent, and I went with this one because I noticed it's always sold out. The EDT version is always sold out on the discount sites, and the EDP is always in stock. So obviously the EDT is the one that's better. But anyways, so the EDP is more for winter. It's heavier, more on the tobacco quality to it is a lot heavier. And you're gonna get the sweetness of the strawberry and the raspberry, but not anywhere near what you get in here. So I went with the EDT. So yeah, that's Haute Couture by Givenchy. Alright, next we have one that was not no love at first sniff. Nope. This one is Allegiance Midnight Promise. I got it for $8 on Fragrance X. Oh, and this one was like $50 on Fragrance X. I always like to go with Fragrance X versus Fragrance Net because I am impatient, and Fragrance X takes like 3 days to ship it here to California, where I live in Southern California. It takes like 3 days, whereas Fragrance Net takes 2 freaking weeks. It takes like, well, maybe not quite 2 weeks, but it takes like 10 days. It's ridiculous. So I like the faster shipping because I'm impatient. But anyway, so Allegiance Midnight Promise is very earthy, very patchouli heavy. If you don't like that, don't go for this. But once that, it's kind of slight tobacco, lots of patchouli. Once that mellows out, you're gonna get the most beautiful, creamy, cinnamon, kind of thick fragrance. Kind of like, it's not quite creme brulee. It's like a cinnamon dessert, but thick and not super sweet. But it's very pretty. I like it when it mellows down and it gets in that creamy, sweet kind of stage. And it's not at that, like, earthy stage. So it's one of those ones where you spray it on, you go do your makeup, you go do your hair, and then when you're done, you're going to be smelling good. So yeah, that's Allegiance Midnight Promise. Alright, next we got one. Starts off slightly masculine. That's La Petite Robe Noire Eau Fraiche by Guerlain. Starts off very bergamot heavy, which bergamot is used in a lot of men's fragrances. So you're going to get that men's fragrance vibe at first. But it smells good, okay? It doesn't smell bad at all. But it mellows off into the base of the EDP version, like the La Petite Robe Noire original EDP. The base where it's that thick Guerlain base with the vanilla, the iris, but this one has almond and pistachio, so it's very fluffy, very pretty, but it also has those citrus notes, so it's bright, it's happy, great for spring and summer. Highly recommend that for those seasons if you like bergamot. Very very pretty fragrance. Love it. Yeah. Me smelling it right now is like, girl, you're gonna wear this tomorrow. This smells good. Yeah, so that's that one. La Petite Robe Noire Eau Fraiche. And oh, and I got it for $25. It's discontinued. I got the 2.5 ounce off Fragrance X because I always like to try to get it off of there if the price is reasonably good. Oh, and Fragrance Net, you have to pay for tax. So California tax is 7%. So you're going to be paying for tax. So Fragrance X looks more expensive, but once you get the tax on Fragrance Net, they're about the same. And sometimes Fragrance X will be like $3 more expensive than the with the tax on Fragrance Net. So that $3, I'm like, whatever. I would rather get it here in 3 days than wait 2 weeks. My impatient ass is not wait, no, 2 weeks. So yeah, sorry. Rambling on and on. Okay, next we have a gorgeous new fragrance to my collection, and I have worn the heck out of her. I wore her for 1 week straight. That is Cartier Le Baiser du Dragon. The Kiss of the Dragon. Oh my gosh. So, it smells like an almond cookie, a glass of amaretto, and you're outside, there's vetiver, there's like patchouli. So, it's got that earthy background that's in angel mousse, but you're getting, girl. I want to wear this to bed. Girl, this smells good. Yeah, so you're getting the cookie vibe, but you're also getting amaretto, so it's slightly boozy. And there's dark chocolate, so there's like dark chocolate flakes on top of this almond cookie. Delicious, delectable. It's not super sweet, so it's a bittersweet, earthy fragrance. It's beautiful. That's Cartier Le Baiser du Dragon. I got this off of Fragrance Net. It was cheaper than Fragrance X, and I had to wait 2 weeks, and it was awful. But yeah, so I got it. It was worth the wait, honestly. And I love it. It's stunning. I don't know why there isn't hype around this. I don't know why people don't talk about this. I saw Ouch 110 talk about it, and yeah, I'm happy that I have it. It's gorgeous. Alright, next we have one that I talk about a lot. You know me, you know I like vintages, and we got Miss Taboo. So I bought another bottle. I used to have the 3 ounce bottle. Everywhere's sold out. I feel like it's because I talked about Taboo so much, but it's probably not. I only have like 200 followers, so yeah, it wasn't me, but somebody's out there talking about Taboo, and everybody's going out and buying it up. So yeah, I need to get several bottles of this. In fact, this is the first fragrance that I bought backup bottles of because I am super cheap. If it's not on sale, I ain't gonna buy it. If it's really, really expensive, like a niche fragrance, then I wait till my birthday and make my husband buy it, or like Valentine's Day or anniversary or Christmas or something like that. But yeah, so this is under $10. This exact one was $7 on Fragrance Net. Stunning Coca-Cola type fragrance with clove, so it's slightly spiced. It's Coca-Cola vibes. It's resinous. It's beautiful. It's deep. It's ambery. There's not much I can say about this except that it's gorgeous. And everybody, if you want to try vintages, start off here with Taboo by Dana. Next we have another vintage, because you know me. Gotta have these vintages, yeah. This is Maha by Maruja. I don't know how to say it. Maruja. Majaruja. Maja by Majaruja. Sorry. Okay, so this one in particular smells like a generic, like just an autumn candle or fall candle. Not a cinnamon candle, not a pumpkin candle. A fall candle, one that captures the essence of fall. That's what you get with this, but also a bar of soap. So mix those two together and you're gonna get this fragrance. Beautiful, stunning, beautiful. But you have to like soapy fragrances because there is a lot of soapiness to this, but there's also a lot of fall candle to it. So I would not recommend for the noses that are not into complex. They're not into unsweetened, and they're not into vintages. So don't try this if you're not into any of that. If you're okay to dabble in this, then yeah, this was $11 on Fragrance Net. Fragrance X is out of it. But yeah, I want to get the bars of soap. I want to get the lotion. The full experience. The full experience. Beautiful. I'm loving it. I want to get like a vintage one off eBay too. They're like little square bottles with a pretty little dancer. She's doing the salsa or the mambo or some type of Latin dance, and she's beautiful. But yeah, Maha by Maruja, beautiful fragrance. Alright, next we're on line number 2. I put them in 2 lines. Line number 2 now, we've got Salvador Dali Laguna. So when I see a fragrance and I notice that it's sold out all the time, as soon as it's in stock, it's sold out like within a week. If I see a fragrance like that, like the Haute Couture EDT, never smelled it before, but I bought it because I knew it was good because people kept buying it. Now, the same for Laguna. I knew it was good because it's always out of stock. This was $25 on Fragrance X. Yeah, so it is very good. It's a beautiful fresh fragrance, and with this you're gonna get a beautiful burst of lemon. There's coconut, but the coconut isn't super prominent in this. I mostly get the lemon, but in a custard type way. So it starts off like 7-Up, like lemon lime soda with a hint of coconut. And then as it dries down, you're gonna get the beautiful custard, lemon custard type fragrance. Great for summer. Unisex, perfectly unisex. It's not super sweet. It's not feminine. It's not masculine. It's in between. Definitely unisex. Beautiful fragrance. This is a Laguna by Salvador Dali, and it's from the 90s, I believe. Yeah, this is a 1990s fragrance. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's really good. All right. So next I have another vintage, because you know this is Kay Loves Perfumes channel, and she has a lot of vintages. She walks around smelling like a classic old lady. Yeah, so next we have Ballet Versailles. Ballet Versailles. Now, this gorgeous fragrance was Elizabeth Taylor's signature scent. And you know what that means? That means that someone that idolized Elizabeth Taylor also wore it, Michael Jackson, but we don't need to talk about him. This is also Jackie Kennedy's, or Jackie O's signature scent as well. So 3 super famous people. This was their signature scent. Okay, so it's very skanky animalic. Skanky is a word people use to describe a certain type of musk that's very animalic, very sex smelling, sex appeal. That's what you get with this. Very sexy. So yeah, dabble into vintages and you're gonna find out that these old ladies walk around smelling sexy sometimes, and it's just a matter of how you perceive them. So you're gonna look at an old lady and you're not gonna think she smells sexy. So then you put the fragrance on you and on your young body, and you're like, oh god dang, I smell good. Yeah, so I know it sounds weird, but yeah, so this is a skanky animalic fragrance, but it's also got that Coca-Cola kind of vibe in the background, which is very common with resinous fragrances with clove and stuff like that. Beautiful. Like this is, let's admire the gorgeousness of the bottle. Yeah, it's got a little painting on it. It feels nice in your hand. Kind of like a candy, like one of those caramel candies that have like an indent in the center. Beautiful fragrance. Highly recommend if you're into complex, if you're into vintage. This is not one for the weak-minded or the weak of heart. This is one for somebody who's like, I know what I want, and I want to smell sexy, skanky, animalic, musky, spicy, you know, that kind of person. Definitely go for this. Alright, next we have another vintage, because, you know, this is Kay Loves Perfume. So this isn't super vintage, but I think this is from the 90s, and it is gorgeous. This is a deep orange creamsicle type fragrance that mellows out into an ambery vanilla. That is Fire and Ice by Revlon, and I got this from Fragrance X for $9. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you how much Ballet Versailles was. It's expensive. I paid $37, I think, for this. Expensive, like I said. And this is the mid-size bottle. I didn't get the full size because it was like $60, and I was like, HE double hockey sticks. I've never smelled it, and I ain't gonna blind buy something expensive like that is risky to blind buy. Oh yeah, and I'm that girl. I blind bought Ballet Versailles. Yeah, I'm brave. Alright, next we have Fire and Ice, like I told you, creamsicle, orange creamsicle that mellows out into a deep ambery vanilla fragrance. This smells exactly like a fragrance that I used to steal from my mother called Amber Romance by Victoria's Secret. Girl, beautiful. $9.99 on Fragrance X, and you get the fast shipping, or you can pay $9.09 on Fragrance Net and then have to pay tax. Up to you. I'm not affiliated or anything. I just feel like people are not into Fragrance X, and they're always talking about Fragrance Net, and I love Fragrance X more, but that's just me. Fire and Ice, beautiful. All right, next we've got Miss Narciso Rodriguez for her, or wait, no, this is not for her. This is just plain Narciso in the milky, gorgeous white bottle, but it is kind of milky. It really does smell like a cream, like a cold cream, like a thick cold cream. Oh, girl, beautiful. This is going to be perfect for me in the springtime. Even like the winter, like it's got a cold feel, like cold cream, like I said. Beautiful, like the whipping cream, like cold whipped cream or Cool Whip. But it's got a very heavy gardenia note. There's cedar, there's vetiver, so it's earthy. It's beautiful. It's so stunning. It's my favorite from Narciso. And I want to get the Poudre. I've never smelled, I think I might have smelled the Poudre, but I want to get the Poudre and I want to get the Rouge. So I want all the cube ones. Yeah, the cube ones are stunning. But anyway, so yeah, that's Narciso in the white cube. Very beautiful fragrance. My great aunt-in-law, Nancy, who I collab with on here, she's really funny, and she doesn't know diddly squat about perfume, but she has a great time, and she loves being on my channel, and she has her own YouTube channel. I'll link it below. She picked this for me. We did a segment called Nancy Selects My Perfume. This is what she chose. Alright, next we have one that I got from Walmart. It was kind of like, hey, I'm itching to blind buy something. What am I going to blind buy today? Do you ever feel like that? You're like, itching to blind buy something. So, yeah, I was definitely itching to blind buy something, and I blind bought something, and that is Anecdote Havana Lounge. I went into Walmart, and I had heard about this on Sarah May's channel. I'm sure you all already follow her. She's like the queen of, one of the queens of perfume. Like, I love her channel. She's so unique. She's always doing something new, something different, always getting new perfumes. I have her on notification every time she uploads. I watch her right away. She's awesome. But anyways, this is Anecdote Havana Lounge. And it's very light, but it is a tobacco scent with tobacco spiced around pink pepper and vanilla. So it's beautiful unisex, but it is sweet. But also, it's not super heavy, so you can overspray the heck out of this and you'll be fine. As you can see, I've oversprayed the heck out of it. It's not super long lasting. I think it's like 4 hours I get out of it, but on clothes a little bit longer. But it's really pretty for what it is. It's a great buy for what it is. But yeah, that's Anecdote Havana Lounge. last but not least, I got her today. I ordered her 2 weeks ago during the Giorgio Armani 40% off sale, and that is Sea Fiori. Oh my gosh. Okay, so basically what you're gonna get is like bubblegum and blackberry cobbler. That's what I get from this. Kind of like bubble or Hubba Bubba bubblegum or Bubblicious bubblegum. Like, I usually don't like grapey things, but this smells like grape bubblegum, but I love it. I usually hate grapey smelling things, like, but I guess it's just like grape cough syrup smelling things like Alien by Terry Mugler. But this doesn't give that vibe. This is sweet, girly, fun, and perfect for me to wear around my husband, because he is not feeling the stuff like this. He's like, he doesn't like powder, he doesn't like spice, he doesn't like musk, he doesn't like any of that. But it's okay, I spray lightly, and sometimes I don't give a flying F, and I overspray it, and it is what it is, and he deals with it. But I wear my fragrance for myself mostly, but I wanted to get some stuff that he would like, that he would want to be around. And Sea Fiori is one of them, as well as Hot Couture EDT is another one that I got to wear around him that he would enjoy. But yeah, so that's my haul for the last month or two, or 3, I don't know, the last couple of months. But anyway, so this is my fragrance haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah. Okay, let me talk to you guys for a minute about some fragrances I've been eyeballing. So if you're still watching me, comment down below and tell me that you made it through to the chit chat portion. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk to you about Sanderling, a fragrance that I heard about. It's $16 on Fragrance Net or $19 on Fragrance X, and it is a dupe, spot-on dupe for Coco Mademoiselle, and it lasts a long time, so I'm thinking I'm going to purchase it. I will put up a photo of it, but yeah, I think I'm going to purchase that one. Let's talk about this one that I stumbled across on Fragrance X, La Virgin de Guadalupe perfume. Isn't that awesome? I kind of want to get it just for the bottle. Okay, so that one's pretty fun. It's got fresh garden blooms, notes of pink pepper, tuberose. The balanced flowery scents of lily of the valley and amber and a base of vanilla adds a touch of sweetness to this fragrance. Okay, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Another one that I stumbled across, it's called Crazy Flower Night, and I'll put up a photo of it, and it's a dupe for Crystal Noir by Versace. Yeah, so that one, the bottle has made me laugh because it literally looks like the Gap from Crystal Noir, but like this. So I was like, that's funny. And so I clicked on it, and I'm like, I wonder what this is a dupe for, because I knew it was dirt cheap. It's gotta be a dupe for something. So clicked on it, and sure enough, Crystal Noir. Okay, next, I want to purchase Pascal Marbuito Purple Ruby. I saw this and I was like, girl, the bottle is gorgeous. It's got a wooden lid, there's rubies inside of it, and it's got a strawberry note. Strawberry? Did someone say strawberry? Yeah, I want it. So yeah, I saw that one. I was like, that's a cheapie, but it looks good. And then I looked it up, and sure enough, Sarah May's already talked about it. Madam CJ Glam talked about, oh, I love Madam CJ Glam. She has lots of cool stuff. But yeah, she talked about it. So yeah, I'm probably going to get that. And then, so my birthday's coming up, and I'm going to get, thinking an Amouage fragrance. I'm thinking Amouage Memoir. Amouage Memoir is a smoky, kind of spicy one. There's Amouage Imitation, which is a metallic-y black currant type one. It is supposed to be fruity and pretty, and then the bottle is gorgeous. And then the other one was Lilac Love, which is powdered cocoa and purple flowers, so like lilac and heliotrope. So yeah, I wanted one of those. I made my husband a list to choose from, but I'm definitely gonna get Burberry Her, eyeballing the strawberry note, and I'm loving this dupe I have for Baccarat Rouge 540, so I'll go for the dupes. And then Aaron Lauder Tangier Vanille. That's one that I want to purchase. I love that fragrance. I smelled it at Nordstrom when it first came out, and I was like, girl, this is a vanilla done right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to purchase that. All right, that's me rambling on and on and on and on and on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.